Chapter 2. What does according to really mean? There's something strange about the way the Gospels are introduced. Have you ever noticed that they never say, "This Gospel was written by Mark. I, Luke, am writing this account. I, Matthew, was there and saw these things myself." Instead, they are always introduced as the Gospel according to Mark. According to? Think about it. If someone wrote an autobiography, you wouldn't say, "This is the life story according to Malcolm X." No, you'd say, "This is Malcolm X's autobiography." But when something is labeled according to, that tells you the real author is unknown. The books were anonymous. No one actually knows who wrote them. No one signed their name to them. They were written decades after Jesus supposedly died, and were only later assigned to Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John to make them seem more authentic. And here's something even crazier. The earliest Gospel, Mark, was written around 70 CE. That's about 40 years after Jesus' death. Matthew and Luke, 80 and 90 CE, 50 to 60 years later. John, 100 C, 70 years later. By the time the Gospels were written, anyone who had actually met Jesus, if he existed at all, was already dead. The names were attached to give authority to the writings, but the truth is, these were second- and third-hand accounts written by people who never witnessed a single thing they described. Subscribe for Chapter 2.6, the Messiah they were waiting for, and the one they got.